Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Southside for December 5th, 2023. I'm Riley Ringberg.
And I'm Hassan at Lakeville South. We really encourage students to get involved in activities, and we want to highlight 4 students groups today. We have a great show for you today with stories on HOSA, GISU, mock trial, and student council.
For anyone interested in learning more about health careers, HOSA is a great option. McKinley has more information about the student group.
Many of you may know about HOSA, but do you really know what HOSA is?
HOSA is a healthcare career learning club where we teach all about all the different careers and have guest speakers who tell us all about what they're in and what they're interested in. Opportunities that we have is, well, we just went to fall conference a couple weeks ago. It was basically a big conference where all the different medical professions, they present on what they're teaching, and then they even have little tables about different colleges and stuff that offer all these different cool opportunities.
One of the opportunities that we recently had was Fall Leadership Conference, where students in HOSA got to go and meet with a bunch of other students from other schools that were a part of HOSA. And colleges and employers came to talk about jobs in the medical field and opportunities that you can have.
HOSA is basically a club all about medicine, and if you're interested in medicine, it's a great club to just kind of investigate more about the careers available to you. HOSA is beneficial because joining, I've learned a lot about just different careers that I didn't even know existed and specializations that aren't really known to many people. This is McKinley Daniels, and I'm reporting for the Southside.
Thanks, McKinley. See Miss Molloy in room A306 if you have any more questions about HOSA.
GISU is dedicated to bring awareness and support to global crisis occurring around the world. Natalie has more information about GISU.
GISU is one of the many clubs offered in Lakeville South High School. GISU stands for
Global Issue Student Union, and we basically spread awareness on happening around the world that don't get as much media coverage as others. So that's really our goal as a club, is to just spread awareness.
GISU has had a lot of projects throughout the year since its start in 2022.
I did one poster. I kind of finished it, but it was actually really good. And with that, I just enjoyed being with everybody else, making these posters, because it's really fun. And just actual learning with context, so we don't have to spread misinformation online.
Things that we have done in the past is the Russian and Ukrainian, just when it was starting up. We also did the Uyghur Muslim genocide. We also did the Sri Lankan economic crisis. So those are big ones that we did.
Much of the club is made up of returning members.
I'm a returning member of GICU, Global Issue Student Union. This is going to be my 3rd year. I expect great things this year.
I've been here last year for a full year.
Be on the lookout for new meetings and come join GISU.
This is Natalie Magana reporting for Southside.
Thanks, Natalie. Please see Ms. Hood, C306, if you have any questions about GISU.
The mock trial season is underway. The students will compete until the state tournament in March. Ziviara has more information about these talented students.
There are lots of different positions and jobs on mock trial.
Basically, you're given 2 teams, either plaintiff/prosecution or defense, and you go against each other around schools around Minnesota, and then you can also get to nationals. It's a great way where you can either do criminal or civil cases, and it's just a really great leeway into law.
Basically, mock trial is where you get a set of case materials that are written by the Minnesota Bar Association, and then you take them and you argue them against other teams.
For mock trial here at South, we have 4 different teams this coming up here.
As the season for mock trial gets ready to start, the goals for the season are to get to state and make sure everyone has a good time.
Our goal is to, of course, make it to state like it is every year, but also to make sure that the newcomers this year are going to have a lot of fun and still learn through their experiences.
Being on mock trial allows you to be on a team and make lots of lifelong friends.
My favorite thing is how close you all become as a team. Just because in the nature of it, you have to work together and you really get bonded because of that.
This is Ziviara Cordova reporting for the Southside.
Thanks, Ziviara. See Miss Hood in room C306 if you have any more questions about mock trial.
That's all the time we have for you this week. We will leave you with a story on our student council, including the work they do with our school blood drives.
We hope everyone is inspired to get involved with a new activity, club, or group at Lakeville South. Thanks for watching.
There's many great ways to get involved here at Lakeville South, and one of them is Student Council, which helps put on events like the Blood Drive.
Student Council is an after-school club that works to plan events for the school, such as blood drives, spring spectacular, and homecoming week.
On average, 4.5 million Americans a year will need a blood transfusion, and students at Lakeville South are doing their part to make sure there's enough to go around.
I think every time you give blood, you save so many lives, and we really need blood.
I've always wanted to do it. Like helping people is always fun. Giving blood. I mean, they said it was like 3 people. That's pretty awesome.
There's so many people who need blood transfusions or for different like surgeries, and it just really helps out. I think most of the challenges was kind of in like getting people aware of the blood drive. I know sometimes people might be scared.
If you feel the need to donate and you missed out on today's opportunity to do so, don't worry. There are other ways you can get involved and future opportunities to do so.
HOSA and the Student Council will be offering another blood drive in the spring. Student Council and HOSA, so get involved in the fall. There's also opportunities to work the blood drive if you cannot donate, or you can do both.
The next Student Council event will be a holiday cookie decoration after school on December 12th. For more details, see Ms. Z in the A300 wing.
Reporting for the Southside, this is Sam McCubbin.